We're good. It's an interesting one. Sean Dyche's record against Arsenal, very good. Arsenal just one win from the last 4 home league games. Are the wheels coming off, David?
No, they're certainly not coming off, mate. They might have got loosened a little bit, but no, they're definitely back on now. You know, the win at Leicester was a really good result and a not a brilliant performance, but it was a performance that was needed. You know, and 1-0 to the Arsenal always sounds great, but you know, it was a vital win, Al, just to like calm the nerves and give confidence back to the team.
Well, it's amazing, David, because John Hills from Coral says City still favourites. Not much in it, but they're still favourites. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I can understand why. You know, because of the size of the team, the quality that the team's got, but the quality that the squad's got is amazing. You know, and people are talking about them being the best club in the world. You know, so there's always going to be a threat from them. You know, it's almost like a juggernaut that's chasing Arsenal. But you know, if they win tonight, they go 5 points clear. That's what 14 games left, and then you start looking at, you know, how many games can you afford to lose? You know, and if that cushion gets a little bit higher, then it becomes a few more games. You know, so you know, it's vitally important tonight that they get 3 points, and also, you know, a little bit of revenge for what happened up at Everton.
Sure.
So, yeah,
David,
I'm sure the basketball players will be looking for that.
David, do you like how together Arsenal look? I looked at the Leicester game when Martinelli scored and, you know, he went down injured. Near enough the whole team was there. And I think there was another incident where I think Leicester broke and the commentator was like, look how many Arsenal players have ran back. I think the whole team had chased back for the counter-attack. They look together, don't they? They look determined to win this title.
They do, yeah, you know, and it's something that's been like developed through training, you know, and then the passion they've got, you know, you can't doubt the passion and the confidence that the team's got, you know, and when you see stuff like that, you know that they're really up for it. But you know, it's a case of like trying to calm that down and use it in a positive way. You know, it's okay, you know, you're all pushing forward, but you've also all got to defend as a team as well, you know. So it can work both ways, but at the moment, it just shows me that the confidence in the team is really high.
Now, David, I'll come on in a minute about up front, because 1 or 2 people are saying, we miss Jesus, we can't win it without Jesus. But old Ray Party Parlours told me about Thomas Partey. Without him, he said he is vital. We have to keep him fit, Thomas Partey.
Yeah, that's true, Al, because, you know, we've seen this season that, you know, when he's had a lot of games one after another, he's played really well, and he is a really important part of that team. You know, but Jorginho's come in, and, you know, obviously Xhaka's now performing in a different role, you know, where he's a little bit further forward, but he can also drop into that if Partey gets injured. But like you said, with Partey, he's a really important player. And what we've not got to forget as well is that the fact that we've stayed top even without our striker, our main striker, for quite a long chunk of the season, you know, so hopefully when he comes back, you know, it'll give the team a really good boost for what they need for the running.
So against the City, Arsenal played really well first half, and people were having a go at Eddie Nketiah. Second half, I'm like, whoa, give him a chance. You know, it's not easy filling someone like Jesus' boots, and I don't think he's done that bad, David.
No, he hasn't, Al. You know, and his goal contribution has been brilliant. You know, I think what people are looking at is his contribution in the team. You know, in normal play. You know, obviously at the weekend they tried Trossard up there, and he dropped into midfield a little bit more. But you know, with Nketiah, he's a box striker. You know, he's like Gab. You know, you can see it a mile off. He just loves being in that box.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
and getting the finishes. You know, so you know, it's quite a big decision, I think, for tonight to see who does play up front. You know, whether it is Nketiah or whether he goes with Trossard again.
But do you think competition for places is going to help? I mean, you look at Martinelli. You know, he went for a few games, not scoring. Scored against Villa. Scored again against Leicester. It's competition, isn't it, David? That you need. You know, you got Trossard ready. You got Smith Rowe, who can't get in any minutes, who's fit, ready to play. Vieira as well. Gabriel Jesus coming back. Jorginho's playing well, even if Thomas Partey is fit. Will he walk straight back in with Jorginho's been playing well? So that's what you need, don't you, to get these results, the competition for places?
That's right, Gab. You know, and a lot of people were questioning, you know, Arsenal's squad. You know, if they get a few injuries to their main players, what will happen? Well, we've seen that. You know, we've had Jesus out for a long time. Partey's been out a couple of times. You know, and we've had these players come in and really fill the gaps. You know, so the squad is a little bit better than what people thought. You know, obviously we had the addition of Jorginho, you know, and Trossard. But, you know, the start of the season, Zinchenko and then Jesus, they were great additions to the team. So the squad looks really good at the moment, and like you say, when people are coming in, they're performing to a really high standard. You can't even tell that they've not been in the team for a long time.
Yeah. So what's on today, David, for you? Are you on Riverbank, or are you filming another fantastic TV ad?
No, I dare go fishing today, mate. It's Frankie's birthday today, the big 5-0, so we're going out celebrating.
Oh.
So, yeah, I better not go fishing, eh?
Oh no! Anywhere? Well, you can't say what you're coming into town, or are you going local?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to give the rest on it. Don't worry.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah, only because you want to
come. David, great to talk. Thank you,
David.
Cheers, guys.
David Seaman there. There you go.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.